$4,000 worth of equipment.
Expensive.
Because I want to be able to create that content that and that's the thing. When you get to a certain point, then you're like, this isn't enough. I want to be able to show this in a much better way.
But you do think it's viable for somebody to start out?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, because so like I know we're scaring people with like, hey, look at our big gigantic
Yeah, because the question was like, do you think the logo is like,
yes,
no, yes,
the
and then you're like,
is yes.
We have these elaborate.
Well, we're just showing you the future, the now.
The future when
you
like,
can start with one camera.
But why don't you need that?
You might. But that's
but why don't you need that for somebody starting out, right? Is like
right.
Oh, because it's like the biggest thing, like you can have the best gaming, like I think the best thing is like you can't gain an audience if you don't press start. And that's the biggest thing. Like ultimately you slowly build up. Like my stream did not look this nice when I first started. And I had to slowly build up, like build chat bot, build like modifications and build all of this stuff. Like the biggest thing you need to do is to start it so you can work out what stream times works the best for you, how like people in your audience like how to flow, what fits your personality the most, and everything else comes later. Because once you have that community, like I wasn't able to afford a lot of the stuff that I had before, and I had like my tool shop was like half the amount of tools that I used to like, had. And basically, by gosh darn it, I love my community so much. You guys like helped me build my creative repertoire. That's a good word. Repertoire. And it's something that you have to build over time. You have to reinvest in yourself and reinvest in like angles. You have to actually go in, and I say this for any streamer, and it's not just for creative. You have to actually start streaming so you can watch yourself once the VOD is done, when you can look back and see, hey, what do I do that might make people think I'm annoying? What do I need to stop? What do I need to start doing? What cues do I need to do? Like that's just anything. Like if you're a gaming streamer, if you're a creative streamer, if you're a music streamer, you just have to start.
Now that's actually a really good point. Loco, is there another place that you can get those kinds of tips and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, we do a show called The Stream Doctor that we can review your VODs and get that type of advice to you.
Whoa!
Yeah, right here on StreamerSquare. It's crazy.
What a convenient coincidence. But seriously, like it's a valid question that Hunter asked. Like we're like, oh, we have all this big equipment. I'm talking about spending all this money. Spending the money is not going to get you an audience.
Nope.
Showing who you are and what your work you're doing will get you an audience.
Yes.
Then once you have an audience,
buy an audience.
Right. You can improve how your content is displayed, not that your content is displayed.
Yes.
And you can also have children while you try to stream.